Welcome to Toffee TV. Yes, we are doing a match preview for Blackpool away. It feels weird this year, doesn't it? Because we always do like previews for like the friendlies generally. But this year it just seems so weird
We've
because...
already had our pre-season.
Well,
We've already had a pre-season.
I know, but it seems so weird because we can't be at the game. So it doesn't even feel like it's a real game. It just feels like, I don't know.
But it's also when the Premier League should have started as well. So
Yeah.
it's also weird on that sense as well, that we should all be playing Premier League games. Like I said today, we'll be playing well till October. The Premier League doesn't start till September. So,
No, it's dead weird though, because like as I said, it doesn't feel like normally people get excited this time of year, like pre-season, let's say, not the season, but because you get a game, you get to go to somewhere in the northwest, you get to get back into the habit of going to games again. You know, you get all people rigged out in the new kits and everything. It's sunny. There's nothing on the game. You get to see new signings.
don't say that.
But there's just nothing on this at all, and I do feel quite cheap doing this video, I must admit. But it is what it is, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, it is.
First week of pre-season, the players have been back. It is pretty much the same old faces. Mason Holgate is fit, which is good. Fabian Delph is fit. Yeremina is not quite fit yet, but it'll be interesting to see what level our players are at, considering that they've only had 3 weeks off. I think that'll be an interesting thing.
Hopefully, the main thing would be mental fatigue. I hope that some of that's come off. Obviously, we've seen some of the players go on holidays. Some people believe some should have been allowed, some others shouldn't. Whatever you want to believe that. But, I think that's the key thing, because I think at the end of the season, you look mentally tired after lockdown, for whatever reason. I know people, obviously, that's not acceptable for some people, but, hopefully they've come back after the break. Obviously, Carlo and Duncan Ferguson and David Ancelotti have thought about things, thought about the way we've set up, have thought about how to go about this. And hopefully some of the players who, obviously have had games taken away from them last year because they weren't doing so well have come back with the chomping between the teeth, whatever it's called.
Chomping at the bit.
It's between the teeth, whatever, yeah.
It's interesting to hear this week as well that there's been new fitness. Francesco Mari, I think his name is. He's the head of fitness or something. He was saying they've put a sand pit at Finch Farm where it helps the players get stronger.
Yeah, because you're working out in sand. That's.
Oh yeah, listen. I remember when I was training to run a marathon. I did a run on the beach. Like I did oh my God, it was horrendous. Me
Highlander
groin was destroyed. but at the same time, I was dead. I got stronger because of it. But it's interesting they've brought that in now. So that got me thinking. When they came in, did they keep everything just ticking over and didn't want to introduce anything new into the? Obviously they'll introduce new things for tactically.
Yeah.
But I just wonder whether they've purposely stayed away from some of the fitness things they use, because they said they used this at Real Madrid, and they said that Modric was struggling to get stronger just by normal means, and then once they introduced the sand, he started developing more and more. So it'd be you're not going to see it in this game, obviously, but it'd be interesting to see if our players their level of fitness does go up, because it's going to be hard. It's harder every day in training.
I think, yeah, and you'd hope that there is. I think we've seen some of the players have also taken upon themselves to get fit while they were off as well. So hopefully certain players will come back, ready to get at it. Really, I think this is probably going to be one of the. I know in the past we've obviously this has been one of the most, critically pulled apart games we've ever played, because I think after the end of lockdown, people are still pretty upset which rightfully so, how we played. So people are going to be looking with a sharp eye about people's attitudes, people's levels. It is pre-season at the end of the day, but I think Everton fans have got quite a lot of pessimism about this.
I don't think you can be like that. I just think
you can't. But that's just.
I don't think you can be like that. I think it's a game of football. It is what it is. It's the reward for the first week of training, isn't it? At the end of the day, I don't think we haven't got another game now till after this. I think it's is it a week Wednesday or no? It's 2 weeks Wednesday. I think. So I think they're trying to get a game in between, aren't they? So. What is it? Or is it a week Wednesday?
Week Wednesday.
Yeah, so probably is a week Wednesday. I think they're trying to get a game in between, I think, as well.
It was just under 23 game at Wigan.
The under 23 can get called off, didn't he? Because Wigan haven't got enough players. obviously you want those games, you need those games, but you want them as well. It's the little thing at the end of the week. It's your little reward. They want to play football,
match
don't
fitness. You need match fitness. You can only get so much on the training ground, can't you? Really, you need to play. You know, it could be easily competitive match. Blackpool are managed by ex-Liverpool under 23 manager Neil Critchley. Obviously took them in the FA Cup last season, so they're not a bad side themselves. So it'll be a decent test. Obviously I think we'll put some players in the shop window as well. You'll probably see. I think maybe.
Is it really a shop window?
Well, it's right the bargain bin.
I mean, the only way you can find it is behind the paywall on Everton's website.
No, but there'll be scouts at the game.
If you want to watch it live.
There'll be scouts at the game.
Will scouts be allowed in the game, though?
There's been scouts at games already, I'm not
I
quite
know,
sure.
But I'm just asking these questions.
So I think so, yeah. I think if, someone's interested in Yannick Bolasie or, any play a Besic.
That will be, I suppose, if anything, that'll be interesting. Won't it be the manager's first chance to have a look? He's obviously used them in training this week. Yannick Bolasie, Besic, as you mentioned there, and Kunku.
Sandro.
I don't know if Sandro's been training. I don't know.
I thought he was around.
I don't know where he is.
He might be back from quarantine.
I don't know where he is. Yeah,
but on Kunku's supposedly done reasonably all right since he with the first.
Well, he's the backup left back at the moment, isn't he?
He's got to take his chance. Yeah, it means that he would save Everton looking around the market for another backup left back, and I think the longer he stays in the first teams, the better for him.
I am getting excited about Bolasie doing all those lollipops and seeing if he actually has a turn of pace. That would be amazing.
Why don't you think he's got a turn of pace?
I want to see if he's got a turn of pace.
I think he might have.
I just remember when last time he was playing for Everton.
He's done, to be honest with you, he didn't do too bad when he was at Villa, at Sporting Lisbon and Anderlecht. He did all right, to be fair.
I suppose for them, those kind of players, though, this is that shop window, isn't it? This is that chance now to just look at a player for someone to go, oh, you know what? We do need a right winger. We do need a centre midfielder with a little bit. I think, listen, we heard the stories about the players have been pushed, isolated. Bolasie's going to train with the under-23s. What would be the point of that? What would be the point of just say to these players, we're completely dismissing you? When you need them fit, you need them at a level, and you need to show them. There's no point in those players being with the under-23s and being out of sight, out of mind, playing friendlies at Finch Farm. They have to be out there, like you just said, where someone can go, I forgot about him.
Well, it's when you're watching pre-season friendlies for scouting, you're looking at, you're not expecting people to peak performance, but you're looking at attitude, level of commitment. And I think if, Bolasie, Besic and others show that they're fit, they're ready to play, and they're showing that they want to play, then I think teams will look at them and go, okay, well, we like them, so we'll have a look at them. That's what we need to do. At the end of the day, hopefully we see more of Moise Keane in pre-season. We see him step up a level. No, it's only been a short turnaround, but he looks like he's fit and ready to go. So there's players. We'll see Anthony Gordon. He's obviously been doing a lot of fitness work as well. So hopefully we'll see some of the younger cats.
Again, though, it'd be. How many does he bring them with him? Will he bring more young players? Is the people who were on the bench towards the end of the season because we had more subs? Yeah. Are they still part of that squad, or were they? The Ellis Sims, is he part of the under 23s, or does he play with the first team? At this stage,
it'd be also good for Ellis Sims because if he's looking for a loan, League One's probably going to be his level as a loan. So go prove yourself against the League One team. No, it's pre-season again, but still. People take notice of these things.
Benny Benningham might play and then go play for them.
Yeah, on the opposite side.
Because he hasn't signed for them yet, has he?
He has, but go on.
No. I think the game's live. If you want to watch the game, it's live on Everton's.
I'd log in now.
Yeah, yes. Get in the queue now. It's on Everton's website. You need to log in by being a season ticket holder or a member. I don't know what the script is for people if people want to pay. If they're not, I don't know. And I'm not here. I'm not being paid by the club to say that because I generally don't know. So yeah, I'll be watching it because that's
what you do as Evertonians, yeah. Watch pre-season.
I've actually put off doing something to watch this game.
Really?
Yeah. But it's my job.
Is it?
I've got to actually watch the game. It's my job.
Nice.
When I was on that coach last year going to Switzerland,
that
was my job. I was for the job.
Corporate hospitality.
I mean, yeah, corporate hospitality. Yeah, that was a tent. Do you want warm beer or cold beer, sir? Yeah, there you go. I mean, we had chat about it because we thought we had to have a chat about it. It's important.
No, there's not much we can say at this point, but, at the end of the day, we want to see a bit of commitment from the players. And
see the boys back, don't we?
The boys in blue.
In the blue, there you go, in the new Hummel strip and all that. That's what I'm saying. You're normally excited this time.
Do you know what? We never usually do great in pre-season. We start smashing teams left and right. It causes a bit of a stir. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Go on, Evan.
Go on, Evan. There you go. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. You're watching this game. You're bothered by this game. Will Bolasie, will Besic, will they rise to the occasion? Lossell, don't let me down. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want more great videos, join us over on Patreon. Thanks for watching. See you later.